Oh, Bruda, he just turned in on me. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 24 driver career mode. We are heading to the next race, which is Imola. So our sprint race stints are over in the season, at least for now. We will be heading to more sprint races later down the line, but China and Miami were the two sprint races with some decent results. I think China, we had an engine failure, but on Grand Prix day, we had a P1 finish. With Miami, we had a P2 finish for sprint race, and then a P7 finish in Miami because of the rain conditions, the inters just overheating while the AI having ultimate grip. So unfortunately we were unable to find pace. P7 is still points, I'll take that. So Imola hoping for a better result here. P4 in the driver's standings with 68 points, and then P3 in the constructors with 102 points. So let's see if we can catch the other teams. But before we head in there, let's see what kind of upgrades and specialist demands there are. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe using the button down below. Really do appreciate your support. So let's see, we got our power unit consultant in today. ERS mode for 45 seconds. Okay, that's fine, I can do that. Complete 7 laps in practice, that is easy. And then quality assurance, complete any 2 sessions without using flashback, incur no more than 1 penalty. Either or, let's do the penalty. I don't think I've done that one before. It's only warnings that I've done before. I haven't seen the penalty one before. I've completed driven lab in 3 different sessions, complete 3 practice programs. Yeah, that is also good. Let's check our R&D again. Remember last time, Aston Martin fastest car on the grid, with Haas and Red Bull swapping positions, with Haas being the second best car and Red Bull the third best. We're fourth best. Let's see if we can add on any upgrades in on the car before Imola arrives. We could get the exhaust power, engine power upgrade, but that'll come before Canada. Anything for 596. This is exactly 596. Minor energy store component before, yeah, let's do that before Monaco. That might be good. Okay, so Lewis Hamilton triggered a durability upgrade and that came through, and then we noticed that McLaren have overtaken us now. We're slowly dropping on the grid regarding performance. This isn't good. I have a durability and a powertrain upgrade in the works, and then Lewis Hamilton has 2 durability and a powertrain upgrade in the works. Latest it'll arrive by is the 1st of June, and I'm not quite sure when the next Grand Prix will be, but yeah, for now let's head to Imola and see how well we can perform this weekend.
Welcome along everybody to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great to have you with us.
Alright, welcome to qualifying for the Imola Grand Prix, and to show you guys, difficulty is at 110, and also I am not using any assists, so all assists are off, gearbox manual, etc, etc. So let's see what happens here. Qualifying will be dry, but the race will be wet, so there will be inters conditions, I think. So we need to make sure we get a good lap out there to start off in a decent position, because the AI is going to have the benefit if it ever gets dry in the race itself. Okay, so let's see if we can put this car in a competitive position. Alright, let's see. First lap gives us P7. P7. Do you think that's good enough? We will see. Behind Gasly and Ocon is not looking good. We might have to go out again later on in the session. Okay, is 2 tenths enough? Is this enough to get us out? 2 tenths, 2.5 almost tenths. Just about. My gosh, something's wrong with the car. I have no idea what's going on. Wow, just about scraping through in P15. Meanwhile, my teammate is in P3. This is insane. Joe, Bottas, Porsche, Sargent, and Albon knocked out. Okay, this is it then. Last lap of Q2. Can we make it through to Q3? Let's see. P4. We found some pace there. All right. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Behind the two Aston Martins and the Red Bull Max Verstappen, P4, Lewis Hamilton knocked out as I make it through, with Norris, Russell, Gasly, and Ricciardo also out. All right. This is it. Let's see where we sit for the race start. Q3 complete. Where are we? P9. Oh, not great. Not great at all. Wow, 2 thousandths behind Nico Hülkenberg and another 12 thousandths behind Ocon. That is very close margins indeed, but not quite satisfied with how the car felt, but it's anyone's game because it's going to rain during the race start. So let's see if we can do well from P9.
Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Unlike most Formula One tracks, Imola is driven anti-clockwise and offers our drivers today just over 3 miles of glistening wet tarmac to negotiate. It's made up of a roughly equal split of 9 right-hand turns and 10 left-hand. Watch the drivers on the way into turn 16. Managing their speed there will be crucial, with the rain only adding to the difficulty of that downhill braking section, which then, of course, leads into the track's longest straight, though no DRS there today, of course. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, and it's Lance Stroll in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, the rookie, Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, Russell, Gasly, Ricciardo, Albon, Sargent, Théo Pourchaire, Hülkenberg, Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Interesting, I see blue rimmed tires on the car, so indeed it is blue wet tires on the car. Interesting. We'll lower our fuel a little bit, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it then. Let's see if we can absolutely cook from P8. Absolutely pouring down, and it's our first time on wet tires. Let's see how this guy's lights out. Ocon had a fantastic getaway, not gonna lie. We don't want to be too ambitious here. Whoa. How are you giving me exceeding track limits warning when Ocon literally pushed me wide? Give Ocon a reckless driving penalty. Sorry, Piastri. I wanted the inside line there. Let's stay on it.
Was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Whoa! Pruda! He just turned in on me. He straight up turned in on me. Okay. Okay. What is the AI doing? Why are they crashing around on me? This is not bumper cars. This is Formula 1, mate. Rear has 8% damage. You want to play rough? Let's play rough then. I'm literally going to punt the AI off the road then. Let's do it. They're doing it to me. I can do it to them. Let's do it. Okay, lap 1 done. How does the AI not get an exceeding track limits warning? Norris has gone off about 18 times right now. That's exceeding. I'm going to keep a close eye out, but I do notice Norris exceeding track limits very often. How does he not have a warning? How does he not have a penalty? Weather report.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
It's gonna be full wet conditions for a while. Driver in front.
Norris just ahead, push for the position. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of wets. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 27.5. Right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Yeah, chill. I'll catch that back up, don't worry. Set intermediates.
Confirming that we're fitting intermediate tyres.
Weather report.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet. It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now.
I'm pitting. It is definitely enters conditions. The car's sliding about a little too much. I think we're right at the crossover point.
Okay, go, go, go.
Could have done with one more
Perfect
lap,
job on
I
the
think,
turn
but
there,
that's
mate.
fine.
Looks like a nice
I
stop
think we're
time.
okay.
Happy with that one.
We just manage. I mean, the pit wall is telling me that it is like borderline between the two, so we'll see. Get me out.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the
Oh,
track.
it feels good. Yep, it feels good.
Okay, mate, our fuel
It's the right
usage
call.
rate
Weather report.
Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Inters and wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.1 seconds.
I'm definitely on the right tires. No AI has pit yet.
There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet.
There we go. Fastest lap to prove it. 1:23.6. Driver in front.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
No, not that, you dingus. Driver in front.
Bottas is ahead of you now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.9 seconds. They're on old wets. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:27.0.
Wow, catching by almost 4 seconds. Let's go. Of course, I was using a lot of ERS, so... Ooh, Hülkenberg in the pits. There's a yellow flag in Sector 1. Fastest lap.
Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
What is Hülkenberg going on to? Another set of wets. Interesting call. Carlos Sainz out of the race. VSC. VSC. That has helped out Hülkenberg, who is on the inters now. Okay, he's on inters. VSC. VSC.
Okay, information on Sainz. Okay, they're out of this race.
Anyone else gonna pit? Come on, let's get rid of the VSC now. I need to catch the guys ahead, please.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain
Finally!
the pace until
Bloody
we get the
hell.
green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
VSC ending. No one pit for inters. We're back at it then. Charge my battery.
Okay, gap to the
Hey,
car
another
ahead.
fastest lap.
0.8 seconds.
Okay, I used up most of my battery there, but we are catching Bottas. He is 1.9 seconds ahead. So this is working out.
Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got...
You told me we were using too
Now,
much
so
fuel
let's
earlier,
push,
bro.
use it all
Make up
up.
your mind. Hülkenberg just set the fastest lap, meaning that it is drying. Track is slowly starting to dry. Okay, I got some momentum here. See ya, Bottas. Think he just locked up a bit. Thanks, mate. See ya. Weather report.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well. The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Okay, it is Inter's conditions. I think people are pitting for those Inter's tires now. Yep, they are. And I'm getting past them with ease. See ya, Joe. More grip, more grip. I need to run away, because Ocon on fresh Inters is behind me. Weather report.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, gap to the car in front. 1.6 seconds. Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, where am I? Where am I? My rear right is overheating a little. Uh-oh.
No need to worry about the tyre
P3.
conditions now, everything's looking good.
Or P4, sorry. Which is effective P3, isn't it? I think the Aston Martins are the leaders. There is a Red Bull ahead, but I think Verstappen is yet to pit, because Sergio Perez just pit, right? Oh no, Perez is behind.
Great stuff. You hit that
Okay,
target.
we hit a
That
target.
sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. Okay, so we're leading
Let's
our
go.
teammate by
Where's Perez?
6.3
How's he going?
seconds.
Oh, out the inside. He doesn't make the lunge. Oh, tires not looking great. Trying to conserve it for this dry stint. 10 minutes, right? There we go. That was the third one. That is already 3 strikes. That should be a penalty for Leclerc. He was off. Off 3 times. And yet, no penalty. This rain might be stopping soon. I think there's a dry line forming. My tires are also going, man. Tires are going. Oh no! What's going on?
We're looking at some imminent gearbox issues, I'm afraid. Watch out for jams and miscues.
Yeah, screw it. Just get me out of this race. The AI hits us off. I have the massive strategy call and it's working. And then, you know, the engine gives out. You're allowed to see it. Screw this, man. Screw it. Man, things were about to get spicy at the end. The rain stopped and the dry line was forming, and here we are. Car gave out. Car gave out. Well, look at this. Pierre Gasly pit for second time and got the fastest lap. Let me see if he pit for dry tires at the end. Where's Gasly? No, he went for wet inters and got the fastest lap on the final lap or so, I guess. Verstappen, Alonso, and Stroll on the podium with Leclerc, Piastri, Norris, Ocon, Hamilton, Russell, and Ricciardo in the points. Albon, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Pocher, Perez, Bottas, Zhou, and Gasly rounded the finish with myself and Sainz not finishing today's race. Weirdest race ever because these guys were punting me off at the start. What are these guys doing? They don't know how to drive. They panic at the start. Absolute stupid donuts on this game, man. P5, we drop a position as Norris gets goes up 1 point ahead of us, and then we're dropping down behind McLaren, 4-point gap from P3 to P4. I mean, the car just doesn't survive. How many DNFs have I had this season already? And it's only been a couple races in. Haas, it was towards the end of the season, and that was a problem. And then now we're hit with this issue immediately. What's going on with the car? I just don't know. Maybe it's time that we scrap the contract and just move on? Maybe? I don't know. It's just getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, that is it for today's race, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. See you guys for a new video tomorrow.